Hello, let's do Wordle for May 26th. I want to let you know that today I recorded a new daily games video, and those games are a bunch of Wordle variants and similar type word games. So if you like Wordle, you're gonna like them, and you might actually like them more than Wordle. They're all daily games. You can still compare your solves to mine and everything. So I do that once a week. So definitely check out that video. It is in the pinned comment in the description. And so for Wordle, let's spin our members wheel and see what our members have for us today. All right, sober, suggested by Norway Thor. The B is interesting. Otherwise, good letters. Sober. Ooh, okay. We're not an ER word today, but we have R and E. Where do these letters go, actually? I'm thinking we end in O-R-E. I think like something like score, but there's no S. But chore seems like a reasonable enough guess. Oh, okay. So I was wrong about the R. The R probably goes second then. That's completely reasonable. Grove, prove. There's a lot of R-O-V-E words. Is there a way for me to test some of those letters without getting locked into the R-O-V-E trap? Unless it's just prove and grove. There's drove as well. I wonder if like drope is a word. Droop is a word. I'm thinking about how to use the D, G, or P. Like if I can use two of D, G, P, that's great. But it would be, grope. Actually, yeah, grope would be fine. Because that tells me grove and prove. And so that eliminates two at once if it is OVE. All right, so it could be drove or drone. I don't know if there's a way to like avoid traps entirely here. Trope is gone. Wrote is not. There's a lot. So there's wrote, there's drove, there's drone. I got rid of some of them. There's drove. Did I say drove and drone and wrote? I guess I'd better do drove or drone then because they get each other. If I do wrote, I still won't know between drove and drone. So why don't we just do drove? Because I was worried about the ROVE, so this might like really help with that. Okay, so it's probably drone. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Guess 5 is always like stressful because being down, you're like, did I not think about it enough? And now you're down to guess 6, and there's multiple choices. But I'm pretty sure drone was it. Cool. Well. I think I did. I mean, even though it ended up not being drove, or I think I did a good job with that grope guess. Cool. Well, let us, if I can do that right, let's test with the bot. So sober got the OER. It's just trope. Interesting. That was one thing I thought of. It's trying to get that out of the way early. That's interesting. There's 22 possible answers. So yeah, there's a lot that match this. I went with chore, which isn't in the list, so maybe not the best option, but I wasn't thinking about our second yet for some reason. And now we're back to still wanting trope. I went with grope, which is in the list. It's tied for second with trode, drove, grope, and drone. So it's not too bad. Pretty good guess. And so now we're down to, after grope, we're down to drone, drove, erode. Ooh, so that D was very important to get. So drove was still a good, drove is the best guess. So that's good. Froze, I didn't even think of. Trove and wrote. Ooh, trove is another one with the V. Interesting. So yeah, going with drove gets you into that ROVE trap, but just soon enough that you can do trove if you need to. Okay. So we ended up with the D. So it was only drone at that point. So good. Droke, droll, and drone would have been accepted, but I don't think any of those are common words. So we were good on that. We can't completely trust the unlikely list. We had an unlikely word yesterday, but it's still pretty good. Cool. So got that in 5. It suggests from the start to do trope, which is interesting. Gets us the ROE right away, and it eliminates grope. Oh, wow, we're down to 6. Crone, drone, drove, erode, froze, grove. Sounds pretty similar. It's saying do drone or drove. I guess I'll just pick. It doesn't really, I mean, drone is the answer. So it has a 50-50 to get it first. If we do drove, then it gets it second. So yeah, it's gonna get it in 3 or 4 depending on which one of these it picks. Interesting. But there were 6 answers left. It's just you want to pick between those two because they get each other. And the D also gets a road. So you need that D. Cool. Let's look at Saleh. Almost stopped the video. Saleh. So the answer is drone. So we have the E only. So, oh my gosh, I forgot. When you have just the E, it goes drone. So that is a 2 for the bot. Very nice. Got lucky. With 177 words left, it gets it in 2. So last time that's going to happen with a yellow E. All right. Well, least starters. Did you remember the drone follow-up? If you did, good job. All right. Well, that's it for Wordle. If you want to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. If you want to watch the daily word games or anything else that I have released today, you can check the pinned comment. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.